Baig of Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig of Tricks trivia time. And we'll feel it alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
Hello, happy Monday. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. My name is Ali with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. We're going to be playing some trivia here in just a few minutes. I'm so glad that you've decided to join us to kick off your week. So thank you. I will explain how the game worked here in just a few minutes. Obviously, this is trivia. It's general knowledge trivia tonight. We are playing for fun, but we're also playing for prizes. So make sure if you want to be actually participating and have a chance at winning the prize tonight, courtesy of our sponsor, you do want to join the online game. I recommend leaving this video on YouTube up on your computer, your laptop, desktop, or on your smart TV. If you have the YouTube app, you can do it that way. And then join the online game from your phone. Tends to be the easiest way to play. All you have to do, open up your phone, open up a web browser, and go to online.baigoftricks.com. It's going to ask you for a code. That code tonight is TRICKS, T-R-I-C-K-S. So once you go to online.baigoftricks.com and enter in the code TRICKS, you'll see this screen here. It's going to ask you for two pieces of information, your name and the state that you're playing from. So if you're here in the United States, that's great. If you're not, feel free to just put your country there. We love having our friends from Canada join us, and I know we have people playing from other countries pretty often, so thank you guys for being here. That's the only reason we ask. We just like to see. We don't do anything else with that. Once you click that and it says this, the game will begin shortly, you are good to go. You don't have to do anything else until we actually start the game, which isn't going to happen for just a couple minutes. So I'll flip back over here. Ooh. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'll explain how the game works here in just a few, but before I do, a couple of announcements. You're going to see all of our events rotating up here in the top, your left-hand corner, I think, of your screen. So it's about to start over, so I'll tell you what we have coming up. We just did Music Bingo with Henry JBC. He did British Invasion Music Bingo, so thank you to those of you that joined us for that. Tomorrow, our next event will be back at 7 o'clock. These are all central times with more general knowledge trivia. So questions come from anywhere, everywhere, all sorts of fun. And again, a $25 gift card up for grabs from Elmhurst Brewing Company. Tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, a lot of you have asked for this. We're going back to Bayside, Saved by the Bell trivia at 9 o'clock. So join us for that. I don't know that it's streaming in a bunch of places, but I'm sure you can catch up on YouTube and then join us tomorrow, 9 for Saved by the Bell. Wednesday, Bobby K is doing the other half of British Invasion Music Bingo. Once again, as always, free to play, but make sure you register to get your Music Bingo card via our website, our Facebook or our website before 4 p.m. the day of the event, so you can actually participate and have a chance at winning some prizes. Thursday, we have general knowledge trivia, courtesy of our donation drawing winner this week. Mike gave us 6 incredible categories to choose from. I'll tell you about those later. And then 9 o'clock Thursday, we did this way before the new YouTube Live setup. We did Gilmore Girls, so we're going to do it again with the new platform that we use, Gilmore Girls Trivia, Thursday at 9 p.m. Last but not least, it is Fundraiser Friday, as always. So Friday at 7:30 p.m., we have a 90-minute general knowledge trivia night to raise funds for an incredible organization called Youth Build Lake County. There's a lot of information on our Facebook for all of those events, so I don't want to spend any more time talking about those, because if you're interested, check it out on there. RSVP is going, and you'll get all the updates as they come out. But we are going to get this started, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I know there's a lot going on everywhere. I'm not going to talk at length about it. That's not what we're on here for tonight, to discuss and talk about it all, but we are here tonight to raise funds for an incredible organization. So we don't typically do fundraisers or raise funds for organizations except on Friday, but this just was really important to me that we do this now. We don't want to wait. We're going to do this now. So I'm going to tell you a lot about what we're doing. You can already see the logo here in the right-hand corner, the Equal Justice Initiative. So I'm going to tell you about EJI, but before I tell you anything else, I want you to know, if you're out there tonight and you're donating, you can see the links down here below. those are the Baig of Tricks entertainment donation links, but every single penny, not a portion, not some, everything that you donate tonight is going directly to EJI. The only reason you're donating to us first is because I didn't have time to set up something separate today. So this allows us to take those funds in, and then we'll donate it. And we actually have a couple of benefactors that are going to be matching a certain amount of donations too. So I'll tell you about that. But I want to tell you a little bit about EJI. Equal Justice Initiative is committed to ending mass incarceration and excessive punishment in the United States, to challenging racial and economic injustice, and to protecting basic human rights for the most vulnerable people in American society. They are committed to changing the narrative about race in America. They recently launched an ambitious national effort to create new spaces, markers, and memorials that address the legacy of slavery, lynching, and racial segregation, which still shape so many issues today. Certainly not least, but the last thing I'm going to say right now, they also provide legal representation to people who have been illegally convicted, unfairly sentenced, or abused in state jails and prisons. So that's what we're raising money for tonight for the Equal Justice Initiative. Please let me say there are a million worthy causes to be donating to. I'm not trying to put EJI on a pedestal above anybody else. This is who I've chosen for us to donate to tonight because I believe in their cause. Don't take that to mean that I believe any less in any other causes out there. If this is the first time you've ever donated and you're interested and you'd like to donate more to other causes, there are a lot of great websites, a lot of great articles out right now that will give you resources and sources to take that further. So don't let this be the only thing that you do. I'm so glad that you've joined us and you're here, and so many of you I just saw are donating. I was going to try and keep up with it. There's no way I'm going to tonight. Legitimately, since I started talking, we've had 10 donations come in. So thank you guys. I am going to compile all of this information at the end, and I'll let you know exactly how much we donated, because what strikes me as incredible is out of nowhere today, another trivia company owner who I'm friends with, Jason, he owns and operates Liquid Courage out of the same basic area that we do here in Illinois. So we're friends, but we're certainly in a competing market. And he took it upon himself when he saw what we posted about raising these funds for EJI. He reached out and said he's doing the exact same thing. So I actually just left his stream. I was there playing some music bingo there with Liquid Courage on Twitch. They're raising funds tonight. And then Jason leveraged some of his connections and reached out to other trivia and entertainment companies, not only here in Illinois, but across the United States. So as of the last time that I checked, and I'm going to look right now, can you help me remember? I don't want to miss anything. Yeah. So Liquid Courage is doing the same thing tonight. A group called Third Degree Entertainment is doing the same thing with us tonight for EJI. A group called Questionable, which is another trivia company. And then I don't want to mess this one up because it's incredible. Gentleman Octopus. What's it? Gentleman Octopus Events and Entertainment. Gentleman Octopus is the important part.
Gentleman Octopus Trivia and Events.
Thank you. Gentleman Octopus Trivia and Events. So I'm going to post links to all of these incredible organizations, these entertainment companies who came together with us and decided that we're going to use this platform that we have, that we've been afforded, that we've built over time to do what we can. It's certainly different than maybe what a lot of you are doing, but we're so happy that we have this opportunity. I've spoken with a few of you already today that I don't want to take for granted that we can reach out. And as Gina pointed out, just the Baig of Tricks entertainment page, thanks to all of you, has almost 10,000 followers. So just being able to use this platform to raise money for such an incredible organization at such an important time, it just means the world to us. And thank you so much for being here. I do want to say every single dollar, every single cent that you guys donate tonight to any of these links is going directly to EJI. In addition, Baig of Tricks Entertainment is matching up to $100 in donations. An anonymous donator has reached out to us and said they would like to match up to another $100. And then a third donator who asked to just go by his first name, Dave, has done the exact same thing. So already $300 of the donations that you guys have sent will be matched, which will put us right at $600. Honest to God, guys, I think we might already almost be there. So thank you. I'll give you an update here in a little bit, but I don't want to wait too long to actually get into the game because I do have a fun trivia game planned tonight. I don't want to make... I tried to say this appropriately in my post earlier. Baig of Tricks Entertainment was founded on the idea that in the toughest of times, no matter what's... We'll see if it's back. I think I'm back.
You're back, yeah.
I'm back! Welcome back. I'm going to keep it very brief now because I lost that 30 seconds. I put this in the post earlier, but I want to reiterate, Baig of Tricks Entertainment isn't going anywhere. We're going to continue to put on these events. Like I said at the beginning of our COVID-mandated shutdown, no matter what's going on, we want to be here to provide you guys with something in terms of entertainment. I don't want that to make light of the situations going on. It doesn't lessen the importance of everything going on outside and around us and in so many of our communities in the entire United States and across the world, to be fair. But we're going to play some fun trivia tonight. So that's what we're doing here. We're gonna have some fun. We're going to keep it lighthearted. Some of these questions are going to be tough. Some of them are going to be easy. But whoever scores the most points tonight wins a $25 gift card to Elmhurst Brewing Company. So, with that in mind, I'm going to pop up into the corner here. Hello. And I'm going to tell you how this game works, guys and gals. If you've never played before, once again, make sure you join the online game here, online.baigoftricks.com. Enter the code TRICKS. We have a mixture tonight of multiple choice questions and then fill in the answer questions. So some of these a little easier, some of these a little tougher. We're going to move through them one at a time. So I'll read you the question. Excuse me. I'll read you the question. If it's a multiple choice question, you'll have 4 answers on the screen to choose from, A, B, C, or D. One of them is always correct, so you at least have a 25% shot of guessing the right answer, even if you're not sure. So at least take a guess. One of them is always correct, and if you identify the correct answer, you earn up to 150 points. I say up to because every question has a 30-second timer. Once the timer starts, the answers will pop up, and then the quicker you choose your answer, the more points you earn if you're right. That's something you need to know. If you click an answer and it's wrong, you can't change it. If you click B, that's your answer. So don't click so quickly you're not paying attention, but do click as quickly as you can. Click as quickly as you can.
You're really fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
So
That's me. I've been working out a little.
What?
I don't know. Hang on. Let me refresh this screen really quick. Enjoy my face for 1 sec. All right. I think you might still be able to see me, but I can't see.
We can see you. It's just looks like it's buffering.
Does it look any better now?
Not to me. I'm gonna refresh my page.
Okay. Thanks for your patience, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're good?
All good.
Everybody can see me. That's good. I did my hair and everything. All right, we're going to dive into this game. If you're still not sure how it works, that's okay, because the first question tonight is a practice question, which means it's not worth any points, but it looks just like a regular multiple choice question, so you'll know how it works after we do this. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Cheers to you all
Thank you.
for being here, for choosing to be here with us. Cheers to you guys for caring so much and doing what you can, and these donations that are coming in. We really, really appreciate it. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Again, this one's just for fun. This is just a practice question. It's not worth any points. And I've said this briefly, but I want to make sure I say it one more time. We are still playing for a prize tonight, so keep it fair, keep it honest. Don't cheat, don't Google these answers. This one isn't worth points anyway, but as we get into the tougher questions, keep it honest, because Elmhurst Brewing Company, our incredible sponsor, is putting a $25 gift card up for grabs to the person in first place at the end. So we want to make sure you win fairly. Here we go, guys. What is the name of your host tonight? What is my name? That is the very first question. All you have to do is click the answer you believe is correct. Is my name Sheldon, Howard, Leonard, or Ali? Anybody want to guess what show we started when we got HBO Max? I want to jump.
Yeah, Jen, I agree. Jen Sterna. Tonight's a good night.
Tonight is a good night for drinking Jennifer Sterna. Jennifer Sterna, Jennifer Sterna. That's 3 drinks, I
Mert
think.
Orlin says.
Mert Orlin.
Sorry,
Bazinga.
Matt. Forever, you're forever Mert Orlin.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm going back and checking on these comments. Hey, Steph, Maggie, Jeff, Kayla, Desiree, Lisa Kemper. Hey, Charles, Brad, Silver, Happy, Shrugs, yeah. Hey, Amy, Misha, Albin Sikora, welcome, welcome. Jen Sterna, Christy Ann, our Canadian friends are here. Matt Whalen, Danielle F., thank you for being here. Sorry, again. Phoebe Svoboda, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Hey, Amanda Glover, welcome back. Nicole, thank you for being here. Jess and John, Casey. Sorry, guys, I just want to catch up so I can talk with you all as we go. Hey, Sarah, Strangers with Court, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Rice Crispy, thanks for being here. All right, here we go. Let's see what you guys thought. Well, nobody thought I'm a genius. Thanks a lot. But 69 of you, 90% of you thought my name is Ali, and that is correct. That's a social. Cheers, everybody. Socials are optional. You don't have to cheers with alcohol. It's just how we celebrate that you guys answered so well. Even on the one that doesn't count for points, it counts for drinking.
Misha said Ali, you're in my spot.
That's how Gina feels every time she gets up to get a drink. Katniss is in her spot instantly.
Yes, that's true. I'm Sheldon. Katniss is Penny.
All right, we have a Penny. We have Penelope. She's probably Penny, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. Where's the button? Here we go. This is the first real question, and I think this might be my favorite question tonight. Gina knows this one. What is the name of the actor who played the character Sherlock on the hit BBC series of the same name? What is the name of the actor who played the character of Sherlock on the hit BBC show of the same name? Was his name Engelbert Humperdinck, Bannister Crumblebench, Bulbasaur Candygram, or Benedict Cumberbatch? All right, sorry for my typing. I just heard from my friend Jason at Liquid Courage. He just finished up his game tonight. And as of now, just so you guys know, Liquid Courage raised $810 for EJI.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
$810. So thank you so much to Jason, Liquid Courage, and all of the fans. I know some of you play both of our games, so I really appreciate everybody that's here. And Jason, I'm speechless, honestly. That doesn't happen much. You guys see me all the time. Anyway, correct answer here is a social because it's Benedict Cumberbatch, not Bulbasaur, Candygram, or Bannister Crumblebench. Cheers, everybody. Let's do a big cheers to that $810 that Liquid Courage raised.
Amazing.
And you guys answering so well.
Oh, Jason's here.
What's up, Jason?
Oh,
Welcome.
That's great.
Just a side note, I wanted to share this with you all. I love this question because I discovered there is a Benedict Cumberbatch name generator. So Engelbert Humperdinck obviously was the name, a fake name of an individual, but Bannister Crumblebench and Bulbasaur Candygram, you can find your own Benedict Cumberbatch names on the generator. Question 3. What toy company launched the Barbie doll in 1959? Was it Funko, Fisher-Price, Mattel, or Hasbro? Yes, trivia people are the best, Jason. You're absolutely right. Not Bassett and Cumberbund, no. Cadbury Pringle Batch, yes. Lindsay spent an unnecessary amount of time in that name generator. I don't think any amount of time on there is unnecessary. Wow, you guys almost gave us a social. I don't even have a name for it. I guess it's a true social is what we call it. 99% of you, 80 people said Mattel, and you 80 were correct. Great job. Cheers. I'm going to call that Hasbro a misclick. Give you the benefit of the doubt there. So we'll do a true social. Cheers, everybody. All right. Here we go. Question 4. We'll look at the standings after question 5. What is the heavenly name for the almond-flavored sponge cake made from flour, sugar, and egg whites? Is it cloud pudding, meringue, pound cake, or angel food cake? Hat trick. Hey, Bobby. Welcome. Thank you, Jessica, for the donation. Yeah, there's way too many. Let me look back. What?
Misha, I saw a TikTok video today where you soak this cake with rum chata and fry it. That sounds really good.
Misha, that's what I'm talking about. You guys did very well here. Only a couple of you said meringue. That is egg whites. Meringue is egg whites, but egg whites, flour, and sugar gives you angel food cake. Angel food cake, the heavenly name. There was a little clue in the question there. Cheers, everybody. It's another social. We're drinking tonight. Lisa, I saw that comment. Brian, how could you not think it's Mattel? All right, question 5. This will be the final question before we look at the standings. How many teams currently are there in the NFL? On the NFL roster, how many teams are in the NFL? Is it 34, 28, 30, or 32? Adding rum chata is genus. Genus.
That's me.
Genus and species. Genius.
You haven't watched Big Bang Theory.
I have been watching too much Big Bang Theory. It's just such a lighthearted, easy show. Sports. Sorry, Jess.
It is. I love a good sitcom.
Yeah, well, and we haven't watched like a 22-minute sitcom in forever.
It's nice.
Yeah, we're already like halfway through the 3rd season. We started it on
a
couple days ago.
Haley
Haley Carmichael, what's up? Welcome. We have 2 of our incredible hosts with Baig of Tricks Entertainment hanging out with us playing tonight. We need $811 tonight. Yeah, David. I'm just happy if we raise anything, and you guys are doing it. Big Bang is on HBO Max, Nicole, not on HBO Now. You got to get HBO Max. It's the most.
Oh, sorry.
It's the most confusing thing in the world. You guys knew this. The correct answer is 32. 32 teams in the NFL. Great job. You guys know your NFL team. So here we go. We're going to take a look at the standings. If you're in 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place, you're going to stay atop the screen. If you're in any other place, it's going to rotate through, so make sure you're watching. I'll let it go through at least twice here the first time so you can see. So let's see. 1st and 2nd, Jess and John in 1st. K-Mac tied for 1st with 575 apiece. Oh, God. 3rd place, 2020 is the Dexter finale. Oh. Let's take a look. What am I missing over here?
Oh, Jen, good choices.
Hey, Kim, I didn't know you were here. I'm sorry. We have 3 of our fantastic hosts from Baig of Tricks Entertainment. Kim Guastalla is just quiet in the back, but you're here, and I'm so glad you're here. Once again, give your husband a big kiss for me, please. Big Bang. Yeah, HBO Max. If you have HBO Now, you have to stop it and get Max, unless you have certain cable companies, but if you have Roku, you can't. It's confusing as all get out. Oh, look at friends meeting each other. All right, we're going through. Let me take a look at some of these team names. Bob Loblaw's Law Blog. Welcome. That's Arrested Development, right? Bob Loblaw. Bob Loblaw's Law Blog. Pete C, welcome. I heart Ali because he does it for free. What are we talking about there? Tacos Party People, welcome. Jen Widener, Phoebe S, Terry Strawberry. Hey, Terry. Rich H55, welcome back. Mert Merlin, right above Haley Carmichael. Miss LaRocca and Bert. Welcome back, team. Take your top off in 69th place. The League of Extraordinary Guessers. I love it. I didn't get to see a lot of these. Team Cream, welcome. Team Cream, one of the recipients of the donation drawing winner is on that team. Great job. Jess and Aaron and Olivia. And I didn't have time to count, but I like how many exclamation points there were, guys. Gals. AO1, welcome back. Hermione Granger. Jen Sterna and Chasera Desiree B. Desiree, I saw, was eating at Red Arrow Tap Room in Naperville, which is one of our great clients there in downtown Naperville. Oh, it looked amazing. What Justin had looked incredible. The tater tots looked incredible.
Desiree just looks so pretty and happy.
Aw.
That's what made me happy.
Oh, the spicy meatballs. All right, that's it for the rankings this time. We'll look at them again at the end of the multiple choice questions here in just a few. Question number 6, Feta. Feta cheese is traditionally made using the milk from which animal? Yes, you could get it from any of these, but traditionally, Feta cheese is made using milk from which animal? Is it cow, goat, sheep, or cat? I had fun today.
Cherry strawberry is okay.
I figured. Bobby, make sure it's A and W. Oh, A and W's.
Yeah.
Good. Making a super late dinner but playing too. Well, thanks for being here, Kim. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk meat? You can milk.
I want to think about it.
You can milk anything with nipples. Carefully, Jess said. Yeah, this is me. I was gonna put water buffalo, which is a traditional mozzarella milk, but I was having fun. I was in a goofy mood, and I put cat for this reason because now we're talking about it.
There you go.
Look at all these people that know each other. We do have A&W, not everywhere, mostly in mall food courts.
Ooh, yeah.
A&Ws,
Love it.
and less and less. You guys got this one wrong for the most part. It is sheep milk. Feta traditionally from sheep milk. Goat's milk is delicious. You have chev. You can age chev. You have all sorts of good goat's milk cheese. But feta traditionally from sheep.
Not to mention goats are the best.
Question 7. We're back on the NATO phonetic alphabet, my friends. It's been a little bit. What is the NATO phonetic alphabet code word for the letter U? What word would you say, the NATO phonetic alphabet, to communicate the letter U? Is it unicorn, uniform, umbrella, or uncle? Wake up, sheeple! Olivia. E. Robert De Niro. Oh, Amy, bad guess for me on that one. I got it.
Cute.
It has been a while since we've done a NATO question.
Oh, that sounds good.
Feta's made from tofu, so what do I know?
I mean, they're very similar consistencies.
Yeah. I've made feta cheese before.
I bet you have.
I was just
I've made tofu before. Not many. I've cooked tofu. Making tofu, I bet you can make tofu. I'll eat of it.
Yeah.
You can
I
figure it
just need to
out.
press. Just gotta press the curd.
I love the unicorn.
That was your answer.
I know. It's what I wish it
Oh.
was real.
That was a good one. That's the national animal of Scotland. The official animal of Scotland is a unicorn. If I'm not misinformed. The correct answer here, though, is uniform. Good job. You guys spread it out there, but still 46% of you got that correct, so great job. Moving on, question number 8. Whose third law of motion states that every action has an equal and opposite reaction? Whose third law of motion states every action has an equal and opposite reaction? Is it Avogadro, Boyle, Einstein, or Newton?
That looks like avocado.
It does look like avocado. Avogadro, very famous in the... I guess I shouldn't talk about it. Haley Carmichael for being... Haley, that's the trick. When you're the host, you have all the answers. You just get to read them. That's why we host. Avogadro's at law. Yes. All NATO trivia. Brad, okay. All right. Let's see what you guys thought. Oh, yeah, you made this a social. Correct answer is Newton. Newton and his first and second and third laws. Einstein had some great things, but not this law. So cheers. That's a social. Cheers, everybody. Uh-oh.
What? Oh, your wine's gone.
My wine's gone.
What do you want next?
Do we have more wine? Like, that we have another...
We have a fresh box of Sauvignon Blanc.
A fresh box of Sauvignon Blanc.
You
Let me think about it till we get to the standings.
Okay.
Question 9. I believe it's this individual's birthday today. For which 2004 film did Morgan Freeman win his first Academy Award? For which of these films did Morgan Freeman win his first Academy Award? Was it Invictus, Bruce Almighty, $1 Million Baby, or The Shawshank Redemption? She loves this gift. Was that the science gift or the Morgan Freeman gift?
Science.
The science, yeah. Never picks the box. Never pick the box of wine. Yeah, I'm not against boxed wine, as I think all of you know.
My standards for wine have gone from like $30 to $50 bottles to box wine.
To box
during
wine
this quarantine.
very quickly in quarantine.
So yeah.
David, that's where we got ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, they're not bad. I was a snob.
Yeah, I enjoy good wine. I enjoy cheap wine. I make my own wine, so I'm all over the spectrum on wine. Christiane box wine all the way. You guys did really well on this one. Shawshank threw you for a loop, but that one was about 10 years earlier. That film, he didn't win Academy Award, and it was, I think, 1994, maybe 92. Doesn't matter, because $1 Million Baby is the correct answer, and 51 of you got it right. Good job. Here we go. Moving on to question number 10. What legendary soccer player, or football, if you will, scored the infamous Hand of God goal in the 1986 World Cup? Legendary soccer player scored the infamous Hand of God goal. 1986 World Cup. Is it Pele, Diego Maradona, Michel Platini, or David Beckham? All right, everybody's in. You're split between the two really famous 80s soccer players up there. And before, I guess. So 51% of you said Pele. 36 people, 44% of you said Diego Maradona. The correct answer was Diego Maradona. He jumped up and tried to make it look like he hit it with his head, but pretty sure he punched the ball in, but didn't get called. Changed everything in that 1986 World Cup. That's why they call it the Hand of God goal. Pretty blatant handball, but wasn't called for it and got a goal out of it. We have one more multiple choice question, so we'll do that before we look at the standings here.
Oh, I feel like these are my people, David. Our Kirkland box lasts us 2 nights.
The Kirkland box.
The 3-liter box.
Lisa Kemper, the Kirkland box lasted about 9 days. Yeah, Basic B, love box wine and pumpkins and fall. Pumpkin spice. 4 bottles will last me forever. Drink half the box. Yeah, it's hard to tell how many bottles you've drank when it's in a box. Oh, a gallon of wine. Nicole, I have a gallon of wine we could open up. But I guess we can't share because we're all in our own houses. From 2005 to 2013, pictured here, Ashton Kutcher was married to which Hollywood actress? Is it Demi Moore, Natalie Portman, Mila Kunis, or Katie Holmes? That little spot every time you open the fridge. So convenient, yes.
It is. You just open and pour. Open and pour.
Oh, I changed my mind. Is that one downstairs in the fridge?
Yes.
Could you get that for
I
me?
will get it, yes.
Pictured here as in the game. Yes, it was a joke. That's not actually Ashton Kutcher. Surprise. That's Kevin Malone. If you watch The Office, you get it. I realize some people don't watch The Office now. But the question remains the same. Ashton Kutcher was married to which Hollywood actress from 2005 to 2013? Oh, no. This is not the woman picture. But you guys got it right, no matter what. My silly attempt at humor with the Kevin gift didn't get you. Demi Moore is the correct answer. Married. Now he's married to Mila. He was never with Katie or Natalie, I don't believe. But you guys did well. So here we go. The standings once again. First, second, and third will be atop the board. Everybody else rotating through. Team Cream moved up a little bit into first. Bunny Friends in second. The B Sharps Baby on board in third place. Hey Fits and the Baby Tantrums. Welcome. I'll let this go through so you guys can see. I'm going to get the next round here set up. Are you sure? It looks pretty close to me, yes. 3 seasons in after less than a week of rewatching The Office. No, Lindsay, that's how it happens. Dinner time. Thank you for being here, Kim and Dave. We'll see you soon. Have a good dinner. Amanda, who is Bunny Friends? We have 2 bunnies. Oh, another one of our, I think our follower Missy has bunnies, right? Was it Missy that has bunnies?
We've seen Amanda's bunnies.
Yeah, I think we've seen Amanda's. 31 spot drop is our worst. That's okay, Jess and John. There's time. There's time to come back. Okay, let me just click on this button here. Okay, so let me just take a quick look here. I wanted to see. So I'm gonna calculate everything after this stream is over, after the game's done, and then I'll do a quick little Facebook Live video and let you guys know how much we raised once I get the totals from the other companies as well. But like I said, $810 already from the incredible Liquid Courage, Jason out there. And I know just through Venmo alone, I've had, not in dollars, but in numbers, we've had over 20 donations come through. That's just Venmo. That's not counting PayPal or Zelle yet. So I'm excited to get that number out to you all and just share what you guys have done tonight. So back to trivia. This next round, everybody, is a little bit different, and actually the rest of the game is a little bit different because there are no longer going to be multiple choice answers. I'll be asking you a question, and when I start your 30-second timer, rather than seeing 4 answers pop up, you'll see a text box pop up, and you actually have to type your answer in. So just by that fact alone, it's going to be a little tougher, and then the questions themselves will get a little bit tougher, but they're also going to be worth more and more points. The next 10 questions are worth 200 points each, and then the following 10 questions after that are worth 300 points each. For the rest of the game, you no longer have to worry about decreasing point values. If you're correct, you earn the entire value, and if you're wrong, you earn none of it. The reason that's important to note is because you don't have to type quickly and try to get it in as quickly as you can. Take your time, spell your answers to the best of your ability, because if you spell the answer right, the computer automatically gives you your points. If you spell it wrong, I have to go in and mark it right, and then if you spell it wrong and I mark it right, it's still going to tell you you got it wrong on your phone, and that's going to lead to a whole bunch of mayhem. So do your best, take your time, spell the answers correctly. This first section of questions we have is called the mini bonus round. All 5 questions come from the same category. They're each worth 200 points. We're doing some music. I'm not playing any music. I'm not singing anything. What I am going to do is tell you the name of a famous album, and you just have to tell me the name of the musician or the band that released that album. For example, if I said Abbey Road, the answer would be the Beatles. If I said Red, the answer would be a cluster. So we won't do that one again.
As we learned.
But there are 5 different albums, 5 different bands or musicians. I think for the most part, these are all best-selling albums. There's nothing that I just found on my CD rack. We don't have a CD rack. But I didn't dig anything out of the bottom of my Spotify to try and trick you here. We'll just see what you know from these popular ones. So here we go. 200 points apiece. You're going to get one at a time. Starting with this one. Name the band or the musician who released the album Slippery When Wet. Slippery When Wet. You have 30 seconds. Just type it in. Who released Slippery When Wet? Co-host. You guys are doing well. Realized we hadn't shown the taco cam at all tonight, so I'll do that here in a little bit.
He's happy. Taco, say something, says Brad.
He says enough anytime anybody walks by our house. We just don't understand it. All right. I'll throw these up, see what you guys thought. Bon Jovi, Non Jovi, John Bon Jovi, Bob Jovi. These are the small little spelling mistakes that are fine. You're going to get points, but it's not going to tell you that on your phone. So just be aware. If you spelled it wrong, if it doesn't look like what I have up at the top, Bon Jovi, it won't tell you got it right, but you got points. The only people that don't get points are the answers that are still on the screen marked in red. So if you put Motley Crue or Commodores or Rolling Stones or Def Leppard, those are the people that didn't get points. If you're anything close to Bon Jovi, you got points. So here we go. Number 13. Name the band. Oh, that's good. Name the band or musician who released this album, titled "No Fences." No Fences, an album released by what band or musician? Taco is here. Say something. Bob Jovi. Sounds like a tribute band. Yeah.
Look at my comment right after, like at the same time.
Sounds like an all Bob. Yeah. Hey man, you're shredding on the guitar, but unfortunately, Jeff, you're not gonna make it in Bob Jovi.
Lisa, I thought these were best-selling albums. I don't know. This one is a huge album, right?
Yeah. This probably, if you're not recognizing it, it's just, you good?
Mm-hmm.
You're probably just not in your type of music. We Don't Like Fences Club? No, not them. Okay. Sorry, I had a lot of different spellings. I forgot to even throw them up here. All right, one of you got it right. You just added a slash mark after it. So let me get to that and fix it. It's fine. Correct answer is Garth Brooks. All right, I'm going to start the next question. Number 14, name the band or musician that released this album, Back to Black. Who released Back to Black? I will be right back. All right, everybody's in. This one always a little tricky. I don't mean it to be, but it is a little tricky. Correct answer here is Amy Winehouse. Back to Black. That's why I enunciated there. I believe Back in Black is an AC/DC album. Back to Black is Amy Winehouse. All right, let's start the next one. Number 15, name the band or the musician who released Hysteria. All right. Everybody is in, and you guys did better than I thought you might with this one. Somebody said I'm in last place. A few people said this is not my round. That's fair. They're not all going to be your round. All right. There's just a couple more that are spelled a little bit wrong, but close. Here we go. It was Def Leppard. Rick Allen, the incredible one-armed drummer, wasn't always. Lost it in a car accident. Modified drum kit. Number 16. Name the band or the musician who released the album titled Dangerously in Love. Dangerously in Love. And here's Taco. All right, everybody's in. That's pretty quick. It's not Taco, although he would probably call it that. Almost 75 of you got this. 75% of you. Beyonce. Beyonce, the correct answer. Cheers, everybody. We're going to call that a social. And that was the final question of this round. So let's take a look at the standings, see if anything's changed. It sounded like this was tough for some of you. Bunny Friends still in first. Cats Are Jerks up into second. Mad Dad in third. Everybody else rotating through. So hang tight. You'll see where you're at. The characters behind SpongeBob dance better than I do. Brad. Swedish yodeling music, not my jam. Dangerously in Love by Donnie and Marie. Oh my God. All right, the next round is a picture round, my friends. It's a picture round, so I'm going to show you a picture. You just have to name what I'm asking you to name. This time, I'm going to show you a famous comic strip, not a comic book. I'm going to show you a famous comic strip, as in your Sunday funnies in the Sunday paper or the newspaper on any day. So here we go. Some of these easy. First one, I don't see anybody missing, but some of these will be pretty tough. Here we go. First one in our picture round. Name this comic strip. If it starts. This one, I think, appropriate for today. All right, as I thought, not only did everybody get it, but you spelled it right. Garfield, the correct answer. Some of these will be a little tougher. We'll see if this one gets any of you. Name this famous comic strip. What is the name of this comic strip? All right, everybody's in, and this one didn't really fool many of you. Except somebody said, damn, I can't think of his name. It's not your mama. It is Dilbert with his dog, Dogbert. Dilbert, the correct answer. Good job. Number 19, name this famous comic strip. What is the name of the comic strip? Oh, don't look. Don't look. There we go. What is the name of this comic strip? Looking good so far, these answers coming in. Taco. Just being an angel. A little angel food cake. Somebody said Bob Jovi. No, not this time. Correct answer here is Beetle Bailey. Beetle Bailey. I'm going to give you points if yours is anything close to Beetle Bailey. Beagle Bailey. All right, Beetle Bailey. Number 20. We just have 2 of these left. Number 20. What is the name of this famous comic strip? Everybody's in. This one. Gremlins 12? No. This is a good example of a round where if you've probably seen these. You've seen the titles. If you've ever read the funnies, all of these are in pretty much every Sunday funny. Gremlins 2, the new batch, still not, no. The correct answer here is Zits. Zits. This one's been around forever. Zits with the teenage boy. All right, 21's the final one of our comic strip one. All right. What is the name of this famous comic strip? Right? No, you're not going door to door to borrow a dish of dog food.
Taco would do that.
Yes, he absolutely would. He gets plenty of good food here.
We all do.
What'd you say?
We all do.
Yes, we do. Oh, some of these answers. All right, everybody's in. Let me give it a second. You guys did well, at least with spelling here. Somebody put The Adventures of Supersized Taco, which I like, but not good for points. Correct answer is Marmaduke. Marmaduke. Good job, everybody. You made it through the famous comic strip round. So let's take a look at the standings again. Bunny Friends in first, Mad Dad in second, Cats Are Jerks in third. Everybody else rotating through. So Cats Are Jerks, and Mad Dad just switching spots here. Bunny Friends hanging on to that first place lead, but not by much. These next questions that we're going to are worth 300 points apiece. So this is anybody's game still. 300 points apiece. And first, second, and third are barely separated by 300 points. Thank you for not including Family Circus. Yeah. Jennifer Sterna, for tomorrow's trivia, can we all use the Benedict Cumberbatch name generator for our team names? Yes, absolutely. I'm going to expect to see that, everybody. Please. All right, here we go. The final round tonight is a secret connection round. So there are 9 different separate questions. Some of them simple, some of them very tough. They're each worth 300 points. And then at the end, there's going to be question number 10 asking you what the secret connection is between all 9 of the questions that you just saw. So again, some of these might be simple, some of them might be tough, but they're each worth 300 points. You have to type the answer in just like we just did here. And then make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you write down what you believe the answer is, because at the end, you're going to have to come up with that secret connection. If one answer was the Red Hawks, and the next, the Red Hawks? Is that a team? No, the Black Hawks. And the next one was the Cincinnati Reds, and then the Blue Jays. I guess that sounds like sports teams, but it could also be colors. So sometimes there could be more than one theme, but there's always one specific theme between all 9 answers. So make sure you're paying attention to all 9 of them. Here we go. Question number, this one, 22. I'm looking for a first and a last name here. First and last name. What popular actor portrayed the character Khal Drogo on Game of Thrones and more recently Aquaman on the big screen? What is the name of the actor? I'm looking for first and last name. All right. Everybody's in. So, I'm trying to decide. Hang on one second. All right, executive decision. Let's see what you guys wrote. A lot of you got this right. You just spelled it a couple different ways. It's not Peter Dinklage. That is the person here in the GIF, but he's not Khal Drogo. He is Tyrion Lannister. This one's pretty close here. This one just missed an end. The correct answer is Jason Momoa. Good job. That's enough for a social. Cheers, everybody. 85% of you got that. Number 23. I just need a first name on this one. I just need a first name, fictional name. What is the name of Tommy Pickles' best friend on the TV show Rugrats? I'm just looking for the first name. What is the name of Tommy's best friend, his singular best friend on the TV show Rugrats? Apparently the theme was pretty easy because 2 of you already have it. Don't guess it. You don't want to say it now, but if you figure it out, it'll help you figure out some of these other answers. Correct answer is Chucky. You didn't need his last name. I just added that. Chucky, his last name was Finster. Chucky Finster. Number 24. With his trademark rocky appearance, sense of humor, and famous battle cry, it's clobbering time. Fictional character Ben Grimm is better known by what superhero alias? Ben Grimm or Benjamin Grimm is better known as what superhero? You guys are doing well so far. All right, everybody's in. It's still not my mom, but thanks for the guess. The correct answer is The Thing, or just Thing, whatever you put. If you put The Thing or Thing, you got points. He is a member of the Fantastic Four, so good guess there, but his name is The Thing. Number 25. Which actor provided the voice for the character Shrek in the film series of the same name? The one that's actually in the film. Who provided the voice of Shrek in the film Shrek? Bands that start with H, yes. Book of Jason Momoa in the Bible. Yeah, I like that you guys know my music themes. At least you're remembering. That's good. Yeah, sometimes the
Thinking too hard.
yeah, exactly. Sometimes the themes are too easy, not too easy, but too obvious in the music round. People overthink it. All right. So I tried to be specific here. The only person that got this wrong, Chris Farley, was originally slated to be the voice of Shrek, but obviously, unfortunately, passed away. The person who we hear as the voice of Shrek is Michael Myers. Mike Myers. Question 26. Though he was given the name Farrokh Bulsara at birth, by what stage name would you better know this popular musician? The individual named Farrokh Bulsara at birth is better known by what stage name? Famous musician. What is his name? Sarah, yeah, that's a fun part when you figure out the theme. You can try to guess the questions that you may see. All right, everybody's in. A couple people said Slash, Pharrell, Gene Simmons, Freddie Mercury, Seal. The correct answer is Freddie Mercury of Queen fame. Freddie Mercury. Good job. We're going to go straight through to the end here. Question 27. Christina Aguilera, Roy Orbison, and Sammy Davis Jr., three separate individuals, have all released a song individually with the same one-word title. What is the title of that song? They've each released a different song, but each song has the same one-word title. What song has been released by Christina Aguilera, Roy Orbison, and Sammy Davis Jr.? Oh, happy Statehood Day. $17.92 bourbon. Nice. I didn't realize that's where the number came from. That's great to know. Thank you for the info. Lots of guesses here. Lots of guesses. A few of you got it right. Actually, more than a few. 22 of you got it right. It is Candyman. They all released songs called Candyman. So good job. Question 28. What is the better-known stage name of Wu-Tang member Dennis Coles, who has released solo albums titled Supreme Clientele and Fish Scale? What is the better-known stage name of Wu-Tang member Dennis Coles? He has released solo albums titled Supreme Clientele and Fish Scale. Phoebe, yeah, I guarantee you posted this round before. If it was around Halloween, whoops, well, might have helped with something there. I've had a lot of wine and everybody knows it anyway. Yeah, we all make mistakes. I just make more. Not yet. All right, many of you knew this, and a lot of you that didn't. Correct answer is Ghostface Killer. Ghostface Killer, good job. Question 29. Residing, right, close to here in Wicker Park, which popular comedian, actor, writer, and producer co-starred on The Eric Andre Show and also had a featured role on the Comedy Central show Broad City? Looking for the name of a famous, popular comedian, actor, writer, and producer, co-starred on an Eric Andre Show, had a featured role on the Comedy Central show Broad City. Thanks, thanks, Haley. Ooh, craft seltzer from Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome back, Phoebe. Wu-Tang is for the children. Yes. All right, everybody's in. Let me just mark a few of these right. Definitely more than a couple ways you could misspell this name. Somebody just wrote wine. Wine is the answer, but it's not this answer. That is Hannibal Buress. Hannibal Buress. Good job. All right. Question 30 is the last actual question because the last question that you'll see is going to ask you what the theme is. Founded in 1890, what city is home to the University of Oklahoma? I think I put the wrong GIF up, so don't pay attention to the GIF. It looks like not the right one. Founded in 1890, what city is home to the University of Oklahoma? University of Oklahoma. I think I have Oklahoma University, it looked like, OU. So, University of Oklahoma. Which city? That is the correct Oklahoma. Thanks, Chris. I have no idea. I went to Olivet. Our football team went 0-14 my senior year. Undefeated. All right. Correct answer here is Norman. Norman, Oklahoma. All right. Final question tonight is going to ask you what the secret connection is. What ties all 9 of those answers together? It sounds like a lot of you have already figured it out, but if you haven't, you have 30 seconds to do so. Something ties all 9 of the previous answers together. If you come up with it, just type it in. You don't lose points if you're wrong, so at least give it a shot. You have 30 seconds. Went to the University of Tinley Park. Got my degree in 12 years. This is the correct Oklahoma. They are the Sooners. Too soon. Nice, Olivia. The Sooners. Paul's football team is undefeated for years. Oh, sorry, Taco. I'll wake you up. And he's back asleep. We don't have one anymore. Nice, Haley. That's statistics. All right. You guys wrote this 33 different ways, so let me look through a few of these. While I'm doing this, so like I said, I'm gonna count up all these donations here. Once we finish, I'll probably do the Facebook video in the morning because I need to hear back from these other companies that are collecting donations as well. And then I'll put out a video tomorrow on Facebook to let you all know what exactly we raised and what we were able to donate. Sorry, I'm a horrible multitasker. As long as you said monsters or horror films, horror movies, something to do with movies. These weren't real serial killers. Yeah. I'm just going to be pretty lax on this. Famous movie serial killers. Whoop. Is that the right button? Horror movie villains. If you wrote anything close to that, 91% of you did. 63 people got this right. So here we go. Final standings. If you're in first place here at the end, all you have to do is send a message to the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page. Let us know that you won. Let us know your team name here, and we'll get you set up with a $25 gift card to Elmhurst Brewing Company, our incredible sponsor. They are still open for carryout and delivery, but they also have their beer garden open now, obviously with some restrictions in place. But if you want to go sit down, have a beer, eat some delicious food, you can do that, and you'd have a $25 gift card on your tab there. So if you are in first place, send us a message. If you're not, guys, thank you for joining us and being here tonight. Thank you so much for the donations and supporting such a wonderful cause. Like I said, I'll tabulate all this and I'll share that info out with you. And we'll be back tomorrow with general knowledge trivia at 7 and then Saved by the Bell trivia at 9 p.m. If you haven't yet and you want to send a donation through anything that comes in before the end of tonight, we'll all still be going to our organization tonight, not to Baig of Tricks. It'll be going to EJI. So thank you so much. Here is the final standings. First place, Cats Are Jerks. In the end, pulled it out into first. Bunny Friends in second. Team Cream in third. Your first, second, third was duking it out. You guys moved around a bit. This is how we ended up. Everybody else is rotating through on the bottom. So make sure you check out, see where you landed. Come back, play with us tomorrow. I think somebody posted the Benedict Cumberbatch name generator in the Baig of Tricks online community. If you're not a member yet, please join. It's free to do. It's fun. We just share a bunch of fun stuff. So join that. Generate a name and join us tomorrow at 7 o'clock for General Knowledge Trivia. Cats Are Jerks again. Oh, David.
Yeah, they're not local.
Got it. Bunny Friends, yeah. But thank you, David.
And Cats Are Jerks, like, they have cats, too.
Yeah.
So
hopefully you're still here. Hopefully you guys haven't left yet. If you are second place, Bunny Friends. If you are Bunny Friends, send us a message because Cats Are Jerks is not a local team. They're playing, I believe, from Arizona. So they're not going to be able to take advantage of that $25 gift card. So if you are here, Bunny Friends, send us a message to the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page. Let us know. And you've got yourself a $25 gift card, courtesy of now the first place team tonight, David. So, guys, that's it for trivia tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your donation, supporting such a fantastic cause.
Really, thank you so much.
And we will see you tomorrow. Well, let's let you look at Taco one more time. Taco, anything to say?
Look at his lips.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. Wash your hands.